There is a lot of an outside part of the plate and the upper part of the zone. It's a swing and a miss at the top part of the zone there. It's 0-2 on Torres. He's had 2 more hits tonight, his 6th straight game, with at least 2 hits. 8-game hitting streak overall. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still good life on his pitches. That's an 88-mile-an-hour slider. Yannex's next pitch, number 105 for the night. And he strikes out Gleyber Torres for a new career high. 11 strikeouts for Griffin Canning. And another 4-seam fastball punch-out for Canning. One out, here's Rizzo. The strikeout meter is working overtime for Canning tonight. 11. Rizzo looks at a curveball strike. Haven't seen many curves from Canning tonight. Rizzo is right on the plate. Always has been, as you'd expect. He gets hit a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike on Rizzo. Rizzo has had a season and a half for the Yankees entering this year where he's swung the bat pretty well. Last couple of months haven't gone his way. Swings and misses here, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he's thrown him a curveball, a slider, and a changeup in this sequence so far. Canning working ahead of Rizzo. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Foul at home plate on the 109th pitch for Canning tonight. Jimmy Hergen is throwing the Angels bullpen. Canning got to 112 pitches June 30th against the Diamondbacks. The 112 pitch mark that he reached against the Diamondbacks was his career high. 110 tonight. Rizzo fouls it off. 4-seam fastball there. Fouled it off straight back. Canning is still kind of a young pitcher. As many miles on the arm with injuries that he's had. 27 years old. His 1-2 pitch. And a foul again. Canning out of Santa Margarita Catholic High School. Grew up an Angels fan. Proud to wear that uniform since being a second-round pick out of UCLA. He's had a strong outing against the New York Yankees tonight, trying to finish it strong. He strikes out Anthony Rizzo. A dozen strikeouts for Griffin Canning. That was nasty slider down and in. Start him off with a curveball, inside part of the plate, finishes him off with a slider. Nasty down and in. Even if you make contact, you pull that one foul off your front foot. Here's Harrison Bader over 2. He has struck out. All the Yankees have except for Peraza. Bader takes a curveball strike. That pitch, a new career high for Canning. 113 pitches. The 12 strikeouts, a career high as well. Bader has a base hit. We'll see if that forces the hand of Phil Nevin to go to the bullpen. Anthony Volpe is due up. He has struck out twice. Phil seems to be wearing his seatbelt in that dugout right now. Yeah, the reason why I'm thinking you're leaving it, Bader runs well. Griffin Canning is very, very difficult to steal against. Jimmy Hergen, a little bit longer time to delivery to the plate, so I think it's the right decision with Griffin Canning in the shot to finish off this inning. Absolutely. Here's Volpe. He lines one to left field. Taylor Ward plays it on a bounce. Back-to-back hits with 2 outs. Canning has thrown 115 pitches. And now Phil Nevin comes to the mound. We'll see if he makes the change. It has to be tempting not to. The Angels bullpen has not been very good lately. They allowed 8 runs in the last 3 innings yesterday. Same on Saturday night, 8 runs in the last 4 innings. Phil Nevin having a long talk with his young right-hander who has had a tremendous performance tonight, and he's leaving him in.
He told me he was good, and sometimes as a manager, you come out, you say the right words, you get a chance.
Yankees expecting a change. They pulled the base runners off the field. Volpe had to go back to first. Here comes Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Sort of a pest at the plate, not a guy whose power you really worry about. Smack a base hit somewhere. The Angels outfield pretty shallow. The runner at second, Bader, who has good speed. Volpe can run 2 at first. Here's Kiner-Falefa against Canning.
For me right now, you got to be ready out there in right field if you're going to run.
He has struck out 12. He has not given up a run yet. Bounced that one, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Oswaldo Cabrera is on deck. He certainly will not face Canning.
Nice job by Theis keeping that in front, too. Keep those options of getting a force out at base, whether it's third or second, keeping that in front like he did.
2 balls and a strike on Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Laid off the high fastball, 3-1. You can see Canning starting to fatigue. The next pitch will be the 120th and the most thrown by any pitcher in the major leagues this year. If you can believe it, 119 has been reached by 43-year-old Rich Hill this year. You want old school ball? This is it. Here's the 3-1 to Kiner-Falefa. And it's ball 4, so Canning out of gas has gotten to 120. Phil Nevin took a chance on his right-hander that had been cruising. Now, after 3 straight have reached, he has to go to the bullpen. Jimmy Herget will face Oswaldo Cabrera with the bases loaded, and Canning deserves a loss as he comes off the mound tonight. Baseball on Valley Sports. Brought to you by Nissan. At Nissan, we make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself today. Shop Nissan USA. SportsGrid.com. By Jack in the Box, introducing Stu's Punchy Meal. Oh yeah, available for a limited time, only at Jack in the Box. And by California Community College. Enroll today at ICanGoToCollege.com. Griffin Canning pitched his heart out tonight, got to 120 pitches. Season high for any big leaguer this year. Now Jimmy Herget needs to get Canning through this inning as he throws a strike to Oswaldo Cabrera. Last Angel pitcher to get to 120 pitches in a game was Garrett Richards 8 years ago. Swing and a miss on a ball that hit.
That still doesn't matter. He swung the bat. Doesn't matter.
That's right. It's a strike. Oswaldo Cabrera swinging and missing on a ball that hit him. Swung right through it. Hit him in the thigh.
The important thing is after that baseball hits, it's a dead ball, so there's no advancement for the base runners either.
You see that much. So the guy taking a full swing on a ball that hit him. So Herget's got some spin, I guess, tonight. He's up 2 strikes on Oswaldo Cabrera with the bases loaded and 2 down. That's driven in the air, left center field. Moniak's on the run to the gap. That ball is off the wall. It goes over the fence on an automatic double on an 0-2 pitch. Oswaldo Cabrera's given the Yankees the lead, and that's why Phil Nevin let Griffin Canning go as far as he did. There is no one to trust right now in the Angels bullpen.
It stayed right on a change-up middle of the plate. You can tell by the reaction by Theis.
Two runs charged to Canning, who was electric tonight. Now we'll need his offense to take him off the hook. There are 2 more out there in scoring position, and it's a ball and a strike. It's in there, and it's 2-2 on Trevino.
I think with Jimmy Herget this year now, hitters are now 3 for 5 against him with 0-2 counts. Although it's a little more difficult to get something well out of the strike zone with the bases loaded, but still with that kind of spin he has, he went with a changeup.
It's Trevino to pop up the breaking ball. Stop this good swing at Neto, and that ends the inning as the Yankees take the lead.
top-tier plays. Kenny had it working. 12 strikeouts, career high. Griffin Canning here today. Single games as far as here. Angels, Chuck Philly at the top with 15. Frank Tanana with 13. Mark Langston also with 13. But Griffin Canning career high today. What an excellent effort. He had everything. I'm talking everything working here today.
Ryan Duran on that list. A one-time Yankee. Was on the original Angels in 1961. The Angels offense needs to get Griffin Canning some runs. He's not deserved to be on the losing side of this one after the performance that he gave. 12 strikeouts, a career high. 120 pitches. The only man in the major leagues to go to that number this year. Taylor Ward behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Luis Severino, who has had a bounce-back performance tonight.
There's some chances in this game for the Angels against them. They haven't been able to capitalize.
Severino's been pitching exclusively out of the stretch tonight. That is one change the Yankees made with him his last start. He put in some extra work during the All-Star break to try to cure what has ailed him lately.
Be able to have a little better decision, hide the baseball better.
Ground ball back to the mound. Severino retires Ward. 1 out. Our player resume, Mike Moustakas, has come to the Angels and has certainly given as much of a lift as he could. 4 homers and 51 at-bats since joining the team. That huge one on Saturday night.
That ball is well below the strike zone there. Moustakas said, wait a minute, that's in the zone?
Popped out a couple of times against Severino. He drives this ball toward right center, but Nate Bader is right there as he back to make the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Severino only at 88 pitches, so he's got more. The Yankee bullpen has had their own issues. They blew a couple leads at Coors Field yesterday. Clay Holmes giving up a home run for the first time all season in that Yankee loss at Coors Field yesterday. One to Matt Dice. There's a high fly ball, right center field. This one struck well. It's going to go. Home run, Matt Dice. And the Angels get one back. It's Dice's 6th home run.
Ball's crushed, 108.3 miles per hour, going 438. Yes, and no doubter.
I see what you did there.
The swing for Dice. Just missed tying the game off last night. Gets the Angels within 1 on that swing.
12th homer allowed by Severino this year. He has been bitten by the long ball about as much as anybody. 12 home runs in 48 innings of work. Finally, the Angels touch him up. Ball 2 strikes on Hunter Renfroe.
And earlier today, Hunter Renfroe was looking to drive the ball to center, right center field. A cutter right there, you have to have that approach the other way.
Renfroe got a piece to stay alive.
6th straight game with a home run for the Halos. 16 straight.
tied for the second most in team history and an 18-game streak in '82. Front as he fouls that one off. Severino nearing 100 pitches too, and Matt Nice helped extend this inning.
Well, right down the heart of the plate, a fastball. He was on that one with some serious lift to a launch angle, exit velocity, and some serious distance.
There's a fly ball down the left field line again, but foul. Throw aiming to tie things up after Theis's home run. Scoreless through 5. The Yankees busted through with 2 in the 6th. The Angels have gotten 1 back in their half of the inning. That throw to one outer back to the mound. Severino gets touched for the first time tonight. Matt Dice drills one. 438 feet. Dice gets the Angels on the board. A no-doubter. And the Yankees with a 1 lead over the Angels after 6.
Attendance tonight, there's Brandon Staley, the Chargers head coach. Kellen Moore also here as well. There he is. You know, we saw Gwen Stefani, Lance Bass is here as well, Blake Shelton, and sometimes you have to get them on the phone too. Sometimes they can't always be here in attendance. That was the case earlier today. That's Carlos Estevez on the phone with also Carlos Estevez, also known to the world of Hollywood as Charlie Sheen. He's been following Carlos Estevez, our SD, since 2016. Look at this. They had a chance to meet many years ago. He's a huge fan. Wanted to follow the guy that had the same name as him, so he called him as soon as he signed here. He said he was so happy he didn't sign up the freeway with the Dodgers, but he told him his all-star appearance was way too quick. He wanted to see more of him. He loved the fact that it was a quick 1, 2, 3, but the two talk pretty often, haven't spoken much the last month or so. Esty's been a little bit busy, but he's been following for quite some time. Esty said he's even had to put in his Twitter bio before, not Charlie Sheen. So while Charlie Sheen isn't here, he was kind of here today, guys.
That's true, and the rumor is that now Charlie will be here at the ballpark here sometime soon.
Told Carlos that on the phone today that he's planning to come out to Angel Stadium, so we'll see Charlie Sheen in the house real soon. Ricky Vaughn.
Wild thing.
Here's Gerardo Reyes. The Angels hoping he's not a wild thing here in the 7th. He's thrown 3 balls right out of the chute to Oswald Peraza. He's been on base 3 times. He's walked twice. Peraza's come up from AAA, and he's been a big part of the Yankee lineup tonight.
reason why that pitch count got up as high as it did against Griffin Canyon, because his stuff was so dominant today. He threw a lot of pitches for Barraza throughout the whole game.
Fourth time, Barraza has reached his third walk, and that brings up Stanton. Make your way to the Big A next Friday, July 21st for Throwback Weekend. The Angels take on the Pirates at 6:30. First 25,000 fans receive an Angels fanny pack, courtesy of Santa Ana College. For more info, angels.com/promotions. Angels need some outs from their bullpen. Runner goes there as Thice's throw to second is too late. Huge jump from Barraza. Thice did all he could. But a leadoff walk turns into a double, and it's a stolen base for Oswald Barraza.
That's a giant jump there. Esparza is trying to keep the glove on Barraza, hoping he goes off the base, but he's able to stay on that bag all the way through the slide.
Reyes has come in, unable to throw strikes and unable to hold a base runner. 1-0 strikes on Stanton. There's a swing and a miss on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Stanton has been over 3 tonight, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Cut but a foul, and it's 1-2.
Especially with a man on second, no outs, it's when you look for that punch out. Especially when you got Monier playing so deep, Renfro playing so deep too. A fly ball will be able to advance them, so you need that punch out.
On the outside corner, strike 3 call. The literal punch out with John Tumpain behind home plate. Stanton has struck out for a third time.
Well, he painted that outside corner at 98. Big strikeout.
Well, 1 out. Reyes has a big fastball, that's for sure. Gleyber Torres, the batter.
There you look back to second now.
Barraza has 4 steals at the big league level this year and just 13 major league games.
It's one of those ones you might see that timing play. So the Yankees put it on with Severino and Volpe earlier.
Backstop. Barraza goes to third.
Through his slider. Not a whole lot Thice can do on that. Forcing the infield in now.
Angels need another strikeout. Just got one on Stanton. It's 1-0 strikes on Torres, who has 2 hits and a strikeout tonight. Gleyber Torres will get his fair share of punch-outs, although he's cut down quite a bit from the days where he was a real strikeout machine. Torres fanned 129 times last year, just 56 this year. Reyes now ahead, 1-2.
What's the matter? Do you have a trust in that Thice behind the plate to keep the slider? If you bounce it in front to get a swing and miss, or you try to elevate a fastball 4-seamer upstairs at 98?
Job there by Thice, getting in front of the slider in the dirt. Anthony Rizzo bats next. Berget and Reyes called up from the minor leagues today and immediately inserted as the first two options for Phil Nevin. Bullpen used a lot during the Houston series, especially after Tyler Anderson only worked 3 innings yesterday. An extra inning game Saturday. Shohei's start cut a bit short on Monday. Torres with a fly ball, pretty deep, certainly deep enough to score the run. Leadoff walk, stolen base, wild pitch, sacrifice fly. It's 3-1.
One of those leadoff walks, especially when you get that run and they come right back and score a run against you. Looking for that big shutdown inning. They're only down by 1, now back up to a 2-run deficit.
Leadoff walk, and then he gave up second base and third base after that. The steal. Raza had a huge jump. The wild pitch put him at third. Doesn't take much to score a run. The player is basically placed at third base. 1 ball, no strikes on Rizzo. He struck out twice tonight and flied out. The Angels down by 2 again. It's been a called strike all night, but not that time.
Rizzo's going to be swinging here 3-0.
Swings and pops it up. The miseries continue for Rizzo. It's now in 42 straight games. After Renfroe makes the catch. For tomorrow night is Patrick Sandoval. The Yankees, Domingo Germán, tomorrow in the second game of this series. Sandoval had a good game against the Yanks here at Angel Stadium last year.
He has that type of stuff where he can dominate a lineup. You saw what Griffin Canning did today with 12 strikeouts. Opportunity for Patrick Sandoval tomorrow night. This is to work with here, though, to try to come back and win this game.
The Yankee bullpen has mostly been impressive in his first few big league games. He's doubled tonight. Yankees bullpen at the back end. Typically you'll see King and Tommy Kahnle, Clay Holmes. Guys with pretty good stuff. The Yankees bullpen's been the best in baseball this year. Cabbage out in front, and it's 1-2.
You'll see a lot of breakables from Yankee pitchers out of their bullpen.
Wandy Peralta, another option for them late in a game, left-hander.
He's close to getting that back foot.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Trey Cabbage.
Good take.
Now strike 3 on the check swing. Hunter Wendelstedt rings up Cabbage, and there's 1 away.
Sharp break to it. See if he went. Those borderline ones that didn't go the Angels' way earlier. This time it goes against them. Again.
1 out. King strikes out the first batter. Escobar flails at the first pitch for King.
And your goal right here now, if you're Escobar, he's always been a very good hitter in his career. You got that line drive, you got a lot of room out in that outfield. Get on base, you got Neto followed by Shohei behind him.
The important thing in this inning is to try to get Shohei up with a chance to at least tie the game. Hits the breaking ball to make it 0-2.
Having to chase that fastball upstairs again, back to back. Escobar is going to get that breaking ball now.
Struck out with runners on second and third in the 5th inning. The Angels had him there with nobody out. Couldn't score. 1 run tonight after scoring 26 in the 3 games against Houston. 3-2. Neto's on deck. Angels desperate for a base runner with Shohei looming here in the 7th. Next ball 4. Escobar draws the walk. Zach Neto thrown out at the plate earlier on the play where Bill Hasselman was very aggressive with his set. Neto and Hasselman conversing about it afterward. Neto was out by quite a bit on a good relay from both Bader and Volpe. Neto shows bunt, takes a strike. The third baseman, Peraza, was way back in third. And Neto laid that down the line. He likely would have reached.
That's strictly for a hit on that one to give Shohei an opportunity with 2 base runners on.
Peraza a little closer at third now. Anything, you draw that third baseman in a little bit, gives you more room on the left side too.
Especially when a pitcher throws a lot of breaking balls, so if you're out in front a little bit, you hook that down the third baseline. You're running for a while.
It's still pretty far back. 2 balls and a strike on Zach Neto. Escobar drew a walk. Zach Neto strikes out. And Shohei will bat as the tying run here in the
Take a look at our frontier play sets with clutch home runs in the last 2 games for Shohei Ohtani. Homers in the ninth, back-to-back games. 5 home runs in the ninth inning, 6 overall from the ninth inning on for Shohei Ohtani. The big moments, never too big for Shohei Ohtani.
Comes back late, pitching coach for the Yankees, just to make sure that Michael King knows that the guy that he's facing has the most home runs in the major leagues.
It doesn't happen often, but
Gary Matthews Jr., J.T. Snow, and Devon White. And that list of Angels that have hit home runs in the ninth inning or later in back-to-back games, like Shohei has.
thinking it doesn't even, at this point, Aaron Boone may put the winning run on base. I mean, the tying run on base.
Moniak certainly has had his moments. He's shown some power this year. It would be unconventional, but understandable. And it's Shohei at the plate.
And now it looks like they're going to pitch to him.
34 home runs. That's as many as he hit last year. The Angels' record is in sights. Maybe the American League record, too. He's certainly on pace. 1 from Michael King.
Shohei's hit fastballs out and he's hit breaking balls out a lot, even over the last couple of seasons. He's hit a lot of breaking balls out.
A big cut. Bounce down the line, foul. Home run leaders in the majors, Shohei had a sizable lead over Matt Olson, and the American League an even bigger lead over Luis Robert. Reggie, the only Angel to lead the majors in home runs as an Angel, 39 in the 1982 division championship year.
That was his pitch.
Trying to tie it up with that swing, but it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What a healthy hack at that one. Just pulled off it.
There's a fly ball, that's center field. Did he get it up? He flips the bat. Fingers at the wall. It's gone. It's tied. Shohei Ohtani. It's 35th home run, and it's 3-3.
There is no one like him. Shohei. No moment. Big it up. Shohei goes yard. Tie it up. Wow. Showtime.
His third hit tonight, a game-tying 2-run homer.
And a great backflip, too. Wait, no, it's what?
A message very clearly sent that that man is the best player in the world. Maybe in the history of the world. Despite how many Giants have worn the uniform on the other side, that man is the giant that stands above them all. They lost their hat. Everybody's lost their hat here after watching Shohei obliterate his 35th homer. He's going on Gwen Stefani's Instagram.
Yes.
Now King has fallen behind Moniak, 3 balls, no strikes.
And you go out there, the conversation is basically saying you can't let this guy beat us. And what does he do? He beats you with a blast to center field. And he knew it.
Ball 4 to Mickey.
Boy, he stayed on that baseball, didn't try to pull it. This is how strong he is. Love that bat flip. going 106.5. That from about 100.5. Going 403 feet for Shohei. Wow. Yes. I love that reaction by Andrew Velasquez. Wow. That is incredible.
Strike to Taylor Ward. Griffin Canning is off the hook. One of his fellow starting pitchers made sure of it.
Yes.
Two balls and a strike on Ward.
Good speed over at first base, too, and Nicky Moniak. Ward can pull one down the left field. Should be able to score him.
Three balls and a strike. Taylor Ward has heated up lately going into the break and even still coming out of it. 5 doubles and a home run over his last 10 games and a 3-run double yesterday. Laid off, presuming the check swing says so, and it's ball 4. So, King has walked 3 in the inning. Around the Shohei home run. With 2 on, Mike Moustakas has a chance at the go-ahead run in scoring position. Strike to Moustakas. We've talked so much about his leadership. The way he's come in, picked up the intensity, guiding the younger players. Some big hits too, and he's got a chance here to put the Angels on top for the first time tonight. Ball 1 strike.
King really overthrew that changeup. He was pretty good with the first pitch. Stock was able to get out of the way of that one.
That's that one, and King ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Long inning for King. He's thrown 32 pitches.
He's thrown a lot of changeups in this 1-2 count to lefty, so you're going to have to stay on this baseball and stay back long enough with Mike Moustakas.
And speed on the bases. Moniak to go-ahead run. Ball 3 on a check swing. Moustakas held up, so now the runners will go. My mistake to Moustakas. Will not go unless Moustakas drives him in.
That got him in the foot.
Sure did. We'll check the swing again, but Moustakas will take his base after being hit by a pitch. He loads the bases. Matt Dice will be the batter.
Might be it now for obviously now. Boone coming into the plate, to the mound now.
Ron Marinaccio allowed the walk-off homer to Alan Trejo yesterday of the Rockies. Will be the new pitcher for the Yankees with the bases loaded. Here in the 7th, Shohei Ohtani has electrified this crowd. Now the Angels try for the lead.
Sinker, lower part of the strike, so this out in front just enough. Fastball, just missed it at 96. He's tracking another fastball, stays on it, 97. Trevino's reaction, you know it. Stayed on it, does not try to pull it. Another shot to center field, another big moment home run for Shohei Ohtani. And I'd absolutely love that bat flip for Shohei. Love that one. Remember, he had the big home run against the Yankees here last year against Garrett Cole. Here, the flip of the bat, some distance.
Yeah, just like Mickey Mantle used to do it. Shohei flips the bat, rips the homer, ties the game. The MVP's already been once, more than likely will be again this year. Now the Angels try for the lead. Matt Dice homered his last time against Severino. Takes a strike at the bottom of the zone from Marinaccio. Marinaccio hasn't been quite as sharp this year as he was last year. Walks some hitters too, 22 in 40 innings.
Ooh, that's pretty close. A little off the plate though.
Ball, one strike on Dice. Between these two managers, the umpires better watch out. Dice hits it hard. Rizzo has it. Looks to second. Still has time to flip it to first. And that ends the inning. The game stays tied thanks to Shohei Ohtani delivering. Two-run blast. An epic bat flip. Home run number 35. 3-3. his best bud, Patrick Sandoval, impressed. So is EP. Sharing their celebration. Harrison Bader leads off the 8th inning in a now tie game.
I was thinking, do you pitch him? Do you put the tying run on the base? Well, the tying run came around running around the bases.
King walked the bases loaded and hit a batter to load the bases after that. So Eduardo Reyes delivers the ball to Bader, who is 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Aaron Judge hit 2 home runs in the Yankees' 95th game last year. Bader with a bouncer. He has good speed. Top play. Moustakas to first in time. Good play.
All that work paid off earlier today. Ground balls, slow ground balls, backhands, glove side. Moustakas makes a nice play that first out.
Ball 1 to Volpe. Entering today, both Shohei this year and Judge last year had 34 homers through their team's 94 games. Judge had 2 in the 95th game for the Yankees last year to make it 36 at this point. Now Shohei is hit number 35 with maybe one more at bat left tonight.
At this speed at the plate, you want to make sure you go after ball here. Right back in the camp, has some power. You want to make sure he's up there swinging the bat.
He's hit 13 homers. Looks at the strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. In the state of the Angels bullpen right now. Jimmy Hergen, first one out tonight. Gerardo Reyes is pitching in his 2nd inning of an important game. Put up a run in the 7th. He's retired the first batter here in the 8th. Picks up a line drive that goes foul there. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Volpe.
Now you've even up the count. Now you go with that strikeout pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Volpe's hand came off the bat as Reyes blows the 97-mile-an-hour fastball by him.
It's the perfect spot. Fastball up and in. 97 with some run. Get that front shoulder in really, really effectively.
Now it's Connor Falefa taking strike 1. He's been on base twice. 3 runs, 7 hits for both teams.
By the way, Shohei's just triple away from the hit for the cycle.
It's the 7th time this year that Shohei has been in position, a hit away from the cycle. Balls and a strike on Kiner Falefa. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 8th, bottom of the order. Renfroe, Cabbage, and Escobar. There's some power there at the bottom of the Angels' order. Any of those guys can hit one out. Don't forget Cabbage, who had 23 homers in the minor leagues this year. 2-2 on Kiner Falefa. Now 3-2. Herrera, who had the big hit for the Yankees tonight, his 2-run double in the 6th put them ahead. Kiner Falefa stays alive. Reyes just gassing him up here. 98, trying to match his number.
A lot behind that delivery.
Just missed. Just missed. Matt Moore has been throwing the bullpen. The lefty Cabrera due up. Man, that's close.
Yeah, that's touching at least part of the strike zone. After watching that tennis match yesterday at Wimbledon, you know that touches the line. That's a strike.
Eduardo Reyes getting patted by the infielders, and his catcher, Phil Nevin, will go to Matt Moore. Sports brought to you by Pitching Decisions, presented by Sage, official finance software partner of Major League Baseball. By Spectrum One, Internet Advanced Wi-Fi Mobile for just $49.99 a month. Visit Spectrum.com. And by Shakey's, the original Shakey's Pizza Parlor, serving food, families, fun, and backflips since 1954.
That was a great backflip. That's a good one. Shohei Ohtani has showed some incredible emotion. That one was covered to tie this up.
The ultimate unicorn, Shohei Ohtani. Here's Matt Moore. The Angels win every time Moore's pitched. Last couple of months. Hasn't pitched that much, though, over the last 2 months because of an oblique injury. A couple of runs the other night in his return. Switches Cabrera around, down to right-handed. Cabrera swings and misses there. Cabrera had a big hit his last time, a 2-run double. Good change up from Matt. It's quickly no balls, 2 strikes. Held on to by Dice for strike 3. Matt Moore gets a strikeout to end the SoCal Honda dealers. Visit angels.com/promotions for more details. Renfroe leads off bottom of the 8th inning in a tie game.
The Angels with 2 home runs today have 144 now this season.
It's the most in the American League.
That was a great swing at that 4-seamer upstairs.
Two balls and a strike on Renfroe. He's hit 15 homers this year. 11 of those have come here at Angel Stadium.
Got the man on that changeup down.
Wasn't close. Would have been ball 3. Cut there, but it's still 2-2. Shohei at the top of that list for the most homers at home. He's at 35. They've had to come somewhere. 7 of them here at Angel Stadium. Ball 3 to Renfroe.
I feel he might throw a changeup 3-2 against Renfroe here.
It's really his best pitch. Marinaccio, his second year. Marinaccio is from the Northeast. Tom's River. He throws ball 4 to Renfroe. The ball gets away. Renfroe takes his equipment and will get to first after a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 8th. The go-ahead run is on, and Snoop's ready to bring us home.
Yo, Jack, that a baked brownie in my munch meal?
You know it, Snoop.
Say less.
Say less. We got Don't Speak right here in the house tonight. Here's Cabbage.
It's a tough at bat for Cabbage. He's going to have to deal with a changeup. He's hit the ball very well to left field. So he's going to have to stay back on this one.
Cabbage got his first big league hit yesterday. It was a 3-hit game. He drives this ball right off the end of his bat, though, so it's not much. Would have hit that one toward the barrel. I would have tipped off. Instead, he lines out to Cabrera in right field. So 1 out. Renfroe still at first with Eduardo Escobar do a.
He's out in front enough from changeup, back-to-back changeups.
Strike to Escobar. Escobar has 20 home run seasons every year since 2017. Only at 4 this year. Watkins scored his last time. The strike, and Marinaccio's ahead. Goes on deck. Shohei is moving again. Always knows when the cameras are on him. He takes the helmet off and lets the hair flow.
And why wouldn't he?
He knows all. These pictures will live on. The bat flip, fist pump, epic home run from Shohei tonight to tie this game. How the Angels trying to win it? Escobar never swung the bat. He takes strike 3.
He's painted that fastball. He was looking changeup. Tried to just punch that into left field. Got a 94-mile-an-hour fastball instead.
Sagneto, the batter. Yankees will have Trevino then the top of their order up, putting Giancarlo Stanton in the top of the ninth inning. Matt Moore on the mound. I don't think Estevez is available tonight. Estevez only pitched 1 inning yesterday, threw 5 pitches on Saturday. Warmed up on Friday. Angels are still being pretty cautious. An important part of their season with their all-star closer. With a fly ball toward the line and right, long run. Cabrera gets over and makes the catch. We go to the ninth. It's all tied. Presented by OC Navigator. You'll certainly see this bat flip over and over. Never get tired of the way Shohei Ohtani played the game. Showtime here at Angel Stadium tonight. The bat finally falling back into our view. 35 homers, and he will lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. Angels have put Andrew Velasquez in at second base to tighten up the defense. Escobar comes out of the game. Jose Trevino leads off the top of the ninth against Matt Moore, about the last out in the eighth. It's his job to keep this game tied with Shohei leading off the bottom of the ninth inning. This is DJ LeMahieu taking strike one. He's batting for Trevino. LeMahieu, a far cry from his best years, whether it's been with the Rockies or the Yankees. He's been getting a little better lately. Out in front, it's 0-2.
Real good changeup. Good arm action on it.
Gets a piece and fouls that off. LeMahieu had a lot of injuries last year that kept him from putting together the usual type season for LeMahieu. Has not been in the postseason each of the last 2 years because of injuries. Still riding out a fairly long contract the Yankees gave him a few years ago. He loops this ball to right and gets a base hit. Bobbled by Renfroe, and now LeMahieu will go to second base.
Soft contact and made contact on it. The skids away. Renfro allows you to get into scoring positions, content to be in the first, and be able to advance.
Big runner. Mayhew all banged up, but he gets a big hit. Takes an extra base after the error. Now he comes out of the game for a pinch runner at second base. Let's pitch a ball to Peraza, who's been on base 4 times tonight. He's walked 3 of those times. I believe that's Billy McKinney at second base running for Mayhew. 2.
The 6th sacrifice bunt. That's out of the equation now with this count.
And no Estevez in the bullpen tonight, it would appear. Expect him in this situation. Team being very cautious with the use of their all-star closer. 5 pitches on Saturday, 15 yesterday. Not asking to go 2 innings yesterday when the situation tightened into the 9th inning yesterday. Maria got the save chance instead. The Angels lost the game. Now in the 9th inning, it's Matt Moore. Walks Peraza, was walked 4 times, reaching base 5 times overall. Here comes Matt Wise as the Yankees threaten Giancarlo Stanton coming up.
I think if you were able to get Peraza out there with an open base, you'd probably go ahead and walk Stanton. Now you force the pitch to him.
Suit up this season at MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Basically just buy stuff that says Ohtani and Trout. Gear up with your Angels at MLBShop.com. Here Stanton is 0 for 4. He has struck out 3 times. Moore in his second appearance now since returning from the IL. And to work hard here at the top of the 9th. Struck out the last batter in the 8th inning. Out of base hit and now a walk. Strike to Stanton.
Still doesn't hit the ball on the ground a lot. Has rolled into 4 double plays.
Tremendously dangerous power hitter. Maybe the only one in the Yankee lineup, although Torres has some power too. He's on the on-deck circle. Then it's Rizzo. Moore will try to go through the middle of the order here. This game stays tied. Shohei would represent the winning run at the bottom of the 9th. He's homered in the 9th inning in back-to-back games. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Good arm action, good spot. Makes contact more like that would be on the ground.
By the way, Peraza with that 4th walk, he has seen 34 pitches tonight in his 5 plate appearances. Yeah, sort of a pest at the top of the order. Moore trying to work through it. He's ahead of Stanton. The runners are going. And Stanton drills one. Left field, way back. Ward is at the wall. He makes the catch.
And because he's on the move, he cannot tag up. That's a break because he's going. He can't tag up. Otherwise, he's easily into third base.
Runners had to scramble back. Stanton just missed a 3-run homer. That is a deep left center field here. You see the runners going.
There's a changeup. And they're going.
One away here in the top of the 9th. Yankees thought maybe. Stanton thought it could be. But it wasn't. Taylor Ward settled under it on the warning track. 1 out. Ball 1 to Gleyber Torres. Think about double plays now. Torres has hit in the 7 this year. It's pretty good speed. Ground ball to third. Mustakas has it. Throws to second. Roll out. That's the first 2. Double play. And Moore works out of trouble. The game is tied, and Shohei leads off the bottom of the 9th. Our lives, Shohei Ohtani with his 35th home run of the year tonight. A bat flip that will live on in immortality after the home run that he hit to tie his game against Michael King in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Even though they got a lefty in here, Shohei at the plate coming up. And no doubt it. Shohei. Gwen Stefani. Loving it. I still don't think Shohei's going to get a chance to swing the bat here. Be 3 nights in a row he hits a home run in the 9th inning, he gets a chance to swing.
Gwen Stefani saying it's my life, and it's Shohei's world. He leads off the bottom of the 9th. He is a triple away from the cycle. It's the 7th time this year he's been a hit away from the cycle. We talked about the Giants that he stands with that wore Yankee uniforms. Well, the only other player to ace away from the cycle 7 times at this point in the season was Lou Gehrig. First pitch, a swing and a miss. They came right at him. The new pitcher is left-hander Nick Ramirez. Born in Anaheim out of Cal State Fullerton. What a stage for Ramirez, who has not allowed many homers this year, just 1 in his 22 2/3 inning.
And boom. Taking a shot here against Shohei.
Shohei trying to hit a shot. Comes up empty, so it's 0-2. He has homered in the 9th inning in 2 straight games.
Down in front of that sweeper. And he's looking to drive something to left center.
Strikes out. First time he's been retired all night.
I think he was a little uncomfortable on that swing.
Some kind of grab at his side after a swing the other day. His hand up to his lower back after that swing. He's worked over on 3 pitches by Nick Ramirez. Ball 1 to Mickey Moniak.
Gutsy for Aaron Boone to go after him there, too. Even though it's lefty versus lefty, on base 4 times.
Moniak reaching at this slider from Nick Ramirez. Pops one to left. And Tyler Falefa's right there. 2 quick outs.
Going back to Hyundai Key for the game today. Taylor Ward coming to the plate. Ride the wind. Drive that ball, especially to right center field. Ride that baseball and get some carry. Ride the wind. For the win. Taylor Ward.
Ward has had a good homestand. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Ramirez went to nearby Catella High School. As close as you can get to a high school from here. Jared Wright, Clyde Wright's son, went there.
He's staying away, forcing Ward, if he's going to beat him with a smash, it's going to be the other way.
Ward looking that way, fouls it off. Ramirez has pitched a couple of times in the past here at Angel Stadium, both in 2019. Plays in a strike to Ward, so it's 2-2. Aaron Loop is up in the Angels bullpen. 3-2 on Ward.
It's a pretty good take. It was off the plate, but it's a tough one, especially after he painted a fastball inside the pitch before.
Moustakas, who hits lefties well, is on deck. Way inside, and Taylor Ward is on. A 2-out walk. Here's Moustakas, hit by a pitch his last time. He's 0 for 3. He's hit well against lefties this year. A room down the left field line, too, for Moustakas. 0-1. Taylor Ward runs pretty well at first. Those pitches away from Ramirez. Sent one down that left field line. He could end it.
Moustakas got good power that way. He's had that kind of power throughout his career.
Third baseman Peraza is pretty much playing shortstop right now. Tyler Falefa's way over off the line and left as well.
Especially when you're pitching the leg.
Exactly, ball 2. Ramirez being warned to make sure he's got eyes on Moustakas and vice versa before the pitch comes. They're a tight ball game. We've seen a bunch of those, especially in this homestand. Angels trying to pull it out late against the Yankees. Both teams are desperate for wins. There's ball 3 to Moustakas. And Dice is on deck.
Still, Moustakas the green light here because of his power. He knows his zone. Something center in. Let it go. 3-0. Drive it. You want to let that one go. That's not a pitch.
The old changeup at the top of the zone. My goodness, 3-1. It's a little squibber down that third base line. That's going to be a base hit. No chance for Peraza from where he was playing.
That's a line drive.
Moustakas finds his way on. Ward goes to second base. He's the winning run.
This is a smart decision by Peraza not to even attempt to make a throw there.
Now Matt Dice, who thought he had a big hit in the 9th inning yesterday, is due up here. The Yankees are just now getting their bullpen out. Matt Blake, the pitching coach comes to the mound. It was Saturday night, the last time the Angels had a walk-off. This one on a throwing error by Gray Kessinger. An unreal finish. Trey Cabbage coming home in his first big league game with the winning run. Taylor Ward trying to put that ball into play to help end the game Saturday. You could score the winning run tonight if Matt Theis comes through.
The Angels have had 3 walk-offs this year, 2 on wild pitches and 1 on a throwing error.
Yeah, they haven't had a walk-off hit yet.
So now they're due.
Theis thought he might have had one yesterday. Kyle Tucker robbed him of at least a game-tying RBI in the bottom of the ninth. It's the lefty, Nick Ramirez. Nice way out in front of the breaking ball.
That was a lot of the plate there, too. I can't imagine many more of those pitches he's going to throw here are going to be close to the plate. He's going to force Theis to expand and try to punch one to left.
Storm in the Yankee outfield is probably Bader in center field. Theis couldn't hold up, and it's 0-2. Heiner Falefa is very shallow in left field. Walking a single with 2 outs, giving the Angels some life. 0-1 to Matt Theis. Shohei tied this game in the 7th with his 35th home run. Now a base hit from Theis could win it.
That's a great take. Wow.
Now it's 2-2.
Sinker just off the plate. It definitely was a ball.
Theis will get his hits to left field. Goes that way sometimes. He takes strike 3 call. He slams his bat. He's thrown out of this game. Close pitch, right on the edge. And Theis frustrated as he goes down on strikes to end regulation.
That was a nasty pitch.
Ohtani with his 35th home run of the year tied the score just out of the reach of Harrison Bader in left center field. Home run number 35 evened it up. Giancarlo Stanton just missed one at the top of the 9th inning. Tied, sending Taylor Ward to the warning track. The Angels put a couple men on at the bottom of the 9th, but could not score the winner. This 3-3 game, Aaron Loop takes over in the top of the 10th.
And the interesting thing now, because if Matt Theis was thrown out, he would be that runner at second base at the bottom of the 10th. Now he's out of the game, and you can't pinch run now. Chad Wallach, he had to be there at second base. You have that option with pinch runner for Matt Theis. Not anymore.
Somebody's going to have to attach a jetpack to Wallach's back before he goes out there for the bottom of the 10th. Anthony Rizzo leads off the top of the 10th against Luke. Then it's Bader and Volpe with the automatic runner at second. This tightly played game, the Manfred man will help get to the finish line. Labor Torres is this version of the Manfred man in the top of the 10. With the strike at the bottom of the zone to Rizzo.
Tough one too. A pole hitter, Rizzo, if he pulls it on the right side of the infield, that'll get Torres over to third.
And there it is. The bouncing ball hit the bag. Good job by Cabbage to stay with it, and Luke covers to retire Rizzo. Torres does go to third.
It's a really nice play by Cabbage, especially because he's made this a routine ground ball your way, but then redirects off the bag. Just by the bag.
Yeah, this kind of flattened out after missing the bag.
Oh, from our angle here, I thought it got the corner of the bag.
Well, the way it flattened out, it looked like it.
Yes.
Either way, a good job by Cabbage to stay with it. Now with one out, here is Bader, 1 for 4, a single and a run scored. He has struck out today. Watch this ball foul.
Infield in.
Luke, not necessarily a strikeout pitcher. Certainly could use one here. 1 out, the man at third. Ball and a strike on Bader. Bader's typically a guy who's made contact in his. It's one of the 12 strikeouts, though, for Canning tonight, and his career high. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
And sometimes that's a slight distraction for a hitter. You hear him going down the line, you don't know for sure, especially as a right-handed batter. The guy running down that line certainly don't want to swing.
Torres made a beeline down the line. That's a great strike three pull. Big out for Luke. Bader is the second out of the inning.
That sinker in, 93. And Armangle brings it on the inside corner. Work to do here, though, with a lot of speed at the plate.
It's Volpe taking ball 1. He has struck out 3 times tonight. Lead the strikeout. Just need any kind of out here with 2 down and Torres at third. He'll be singled and scored in the 6th. Be mindful of the bunt, so Moustakas in close at third base. Fouled away, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 10th, the Angels will have due up Renfroe, Cabbage, and Escobar. Actually, Velasquez has gone in to play second base. We do have third. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Volpe strikes out for the 4th time. Aaron Luke was nails in the top of the 10th, and it's still tied.
at second base. And before the game today, early today, Renfroe was just working on just a flip drill from Marcus Sims, just keeping his weight back and driving it the other way. The best way to do that, especially with runners in scoring position. If he gets a chance to swing the bat right here, this is what he's going to try to do. Line that ball that way. Looks like they're going to go after Renfroe. That's the approach you have to have, especially against a changeup here. Think middle away on the swing.
One misses the corner to Renfroe. The Angels have to have Wallach run at second base. The automatic runner, no options on the bench to catch. Ice was ejected. Luis Rengifo would bat for Velasquez. He was one of the remaining options on the bench. For Phil Nevin, Stefanik is the only other. Balls, 2 strikes on Renfroe. The automatic runner's at second. That's the winning run. Hard-fought game to start this series. Important games for both teams. Renfroe chases ball 3 and strikes out.
Change up well off the plate and pulled off on the pitch, frustrated.
Renfroe goes in for Cabbage. Stefanik is the on-deck circle to bat for Velasquez. Renfroe's been swinging it a little bit better lately. Matt Blake, I hope Matt Blake's intention here is to just have both pinch hitter meetings at once.
Well, if he did go back out there, that means he has to go back down to the bullpen.
Good send Higashioka out. Last night's game and Saturday night's game were both 3.5 hours. This one is approaching that number as well.
It's been some serious action in this. Wow.
Midley moves the pitch to Phil Nevin, hoping to see his team celebrate at the plate here in the bottom of the 10th. There's the winning run. Wallach placed there by the commissioner of baseball, and Luis Rengifo is the batter. Pinch hitting for Trey Cabbage in the bottom of the 10th. Cut, but a foul and a pitch that was off the plate as well. A switch hitter, bats right-handed here against the lefty. Ramirez, the Anaheim native, in his second inning of work.
Really throwing a good changeup and enough spin on that to get hitters to go off the plate on him.
Chopper down the line, foul. Ramirez ended up at Cal State Fullerton, where he was a two-way player. He was originally drafted by Milwaukee. He was as a first baseman. They converted him back to pitching after a few years trying to be a minor league hitter. He followed the pop-up. Wallach is starting the inning at second base. Is still there with 2 outs. It's up to Michael Stefanik, hitting for Velasquez.
These are the hitters for a pitcher you're scared about because he's a contact hitter. He's going to put the ball in play. It's going to be really, really important for Chad Wallach to get a good secondary lead. Stefanik will put this ball in play. He's a good contact guy.
Stefanik, a good story out of Boise, Idaho, undrafted. Westmont College. Angels basically needed someone to step into a summer league game, and they signed him for a bus ticket. He's trying to punch the ticket here in the bottom of the 10th inning for a team that is desperate for a win. Lots of wins. Stefanik batting for Velasquez in the bottom of the 10th. Outfield is very shallow. Stefanik gets a long drive, base hit, down the left field line, walks around there, he's gonna score, the game winner from Michael Stefanik. Saying goodnight to the Yankees, the Angels pulled off in 10.
Qué mal rollo, Marco. Hace calor en la calle.